No, because
All right, we're going to the Marsh River Bluffs for a little break and walk today.
Sadly.
Says my son. So, looking at the trail map, we're probably just going to do a small loop here. Doesn't take too long. It's this really cool area if you're in South Jersey. Beautiful views you will see.
Animals that come out here.
So we are following the blue trail. They also have biking trail, but this one is strictly for hiking.
Well, they're both
so we are, and they're really nicely marked. Reminds me a little bit of hiking in Switzerland.
Yeah,
see, they have like these blue spots on the trees, and you just follow them, so you really can't get lost. They do an awesome job. We even have an alternate blue route, but we're just gonna continue. So obviously we are here right now. This is where we started from the parking lot, and the views here are really awesome because you can overlook the Marsh River. You will see. We are approaching another red or blue trail divide. We're walking down this gorge, and the beautiful thing is about winter hiking or late fall, but I guess now it's winter, is that there's so much more to see because all the leaves are down, so you have much better views.
It didn't snow this Christmas. In fact, it actually snowed once. It snowed once, and that was when I was in school. It snowed once.
Really?
Yeah, it snowed during the school day, and I was like, yeah.
Oh yeah, during that supposed blizzard that never came.
Can't wait to go.
We were waiting for the blizzard, and it never came.
Well, it actually started, and then it stopped.
Yeah.
It never snowed again.
And now we're approaching Holly, and guess where we are? We're in Millville, the Holly City. That's why it's called Millville, the Holly City. There's holly everywhere. Now we're now starting to approach through the trees, all the back there. That's where the Marsh River is. So we're starting to see. In the summer, you can't see any of this because it's completely behind, the leaves. But now we are starting to see it. So now we're definitely getting closer and closer. The last steep hill, we're climbing it up. Can we do it without? And
like
the views are starting to open up. It's really gorgeous here.
I feel like I'm climbing Mount Everest.
It's very peaceful here. We just noticed that a lot of these trees are missing the bark. Obviously, it's a dead tree, but I just wanted to point out this is all this is termite stuff.
Termite what?
Well, it's termites.
Termite what?
Like it's sand. They pack their little thingies, and that's an indicator that this is termites.
I hate termites. Get away.
That's how I found the termite infestation in the garage. Because I saw these thingies, and I'm like, what? My husband's like, oh, it's ants. I'm like, no, I don't think so. So, yeah. Now we're definitely near the Marsh River, and we see these stakes there, so there must have been a dock, because that's not from trees over there as well. This is all, I guess, used to be a dock, or maybe for fishing. I have no idea, but yeah. And over there is also, like, in the middle there, that's an island, mini island.
There's a tire there.
Oh yeah, down there is a tire. Ooh, I hear an eagle. Now we are, so we started off over here, and then we walked all the way here. So we're gonna go there to the picnic place.
No.
Yes, and then I want to say something. I just kind of twisted my ankle and my knee, and I wasn't even filming when it happened. So I guess that's the drawback of when you are walking in the woods after the leaves are down. You don't see the unevenness of the terrain. And now my knee hurts. So let's hope it's not too bad. There's also like some benches for like educational, if you want to come here with your class, or Boy Scouts. Now we're going down to the dock. Better pay attention with my now twisted knee. Super peaceful, super nice. The water is actually kind of low, because the dock usually is floating, but now it's kind of what's it called on the bottom? Grounded. It's grounded. So you can keep, there's so many trails here. It's just marsh as far as you can see. So the Marsh River eventually goes into the Delaware River and then into the ocean. So this is actually quite at the end where it confluences with the Delaware River. With this, in this beautiful scenery, this beautiful Marsh River in the background, I would like to wish you a happy 2023. And I would also like to let you know that I'm trying to expand this channel a little bit. You know I'm mostly a reseller, but I have other businesses, and I would like to include my other business adventures. I think it makes it more interesting. I have, several home-based businesses. For example, I also have a rental property, which I am desperately trying to sell and get rid of in 2023. That's my main goal. So I think I'm going to start filming the adventure to, how I'm getting rid of my rental property. I will also occasionally fill you in what's the story behind it. And I also have a small publishing business. Obviously, I have a handmade business. I would like to do more crafting. So yeah, just change it up. I just, I guess I have ADD, or I'm just, I can never stick to one thing. I do many things, and I guess that I'm thankful to my husband, who gives me that opportunity to stay home and, take care of the kids, even though they're getting older. But now I can, do my little side hustles. So yeah, again, I wish you a happy 2023, and I hope we're going to have some great adventures on this channel. I'm looking forward to it. I wonder if usually there is oh yeah, we're approaching old ruins here. They're coming up. It's pretty neat. Maybe I've watched too many Mr. Ballin videos.
Oh yeah, Mr. Ballin is nice.
Yes.
I don't want to spoil it too much, but the newest one, it's like this lady.
Yeah.
Well,
here we go. The ruins coming out of. Look at that.
Well, what happens is this dude comes back to his house, and then his wife is like screaming in her fists. That's all I'm spoiling.
So this used to be open to the public. You could just walk up there and take pictures. They also had a I forgot what a vulture. There was a vulture nest in there with little vultures taking pictures before. But it's very nice.
Why aren't we allowed in there anymore?
I guess people, it's deteriorating, and maybe people started to take rocks and pieces, and you can still see the in there. That's the fireplace. And I believe there's also a fireplace on the other side.
Yeah.
Because yes, there is another fireplace over there, because back in the days they always had two fireplaces. It's actually a pretty big house, so I wish they would have a plaque here and explaining what it exactly used to be.
It's 2 stories.
Yeah, it's 2 stories, so it's pretty impressive.
Well, actually, the oldest, it's not really that impressive because the oldest building in Switzerland is a 2-story house.
Yeah.
You remember it's like the 800-year-old house?
Yeah, that's true. I love it how you come out of the woods and then you have this nice clearing opening up, and we're getting very close back to the parking lot. But it's just really beautiful small little trail, and I can only recommend. So now it looks like we're going into a dark cave, right, Tobe?
Yeah.
So at the end of the tunnel is the parking lot.
Oh, it's so scary.
I know, the woods are so dense here. Oh, and I hear screams in the background. So we are almost at the parking lot.
We can see it in
We
the
can
distance.
see it in the distance. So thanks for coming along on our little
Can I
afternoon stroll.
Can I have the camera?
Sure.
Look, we're getting closer.